So, why are you here today? Like, what's your project or what's your mission here?
I'm with the Walker Institute. I'm a PhD candidate at the University of Reading, and I'm here to attend some of the meetings and whatnot that's going on around COP23, and kind of running a project to try and get some young and early career researchers integrated and connected with the proceedings here. I'll be interviewing people on Skype with connections back home in Reading, where there will be some other PhD candidates, and so yeah, we're just trying to get some kind of young career researcher input here.
Okay. So, regarding climate change, what are you most afraid of?
What am I most afraid of? Regarding climate change, well, it would really suck to have the world radically change for the negative while I'm still alive. Possibly suck even more to know I'm leaving it for my kids. I don't have any yet, but I hope to fairly soon.
Yep.
But there's nothing in specific. There's nothing specific I can say I'm really scared, like viscerally, of this particular event, because being a fairly well-off person in the UK, I'm not going to starve or probably, get killed in a natural disaster partially brought on by climate change. So it's not got that kind of visceral element for me.
Yeah. So, okay. It's just, do you like barbecue?
Do I like barbecues? Not as much as most people seem to.
Yeah?
I've got no problem with barbecue. It's perfectly fine kind of way of enjoying food, but I think people get just a bit too excited about what is essentially just having some meat that goes cold really quickly and isn't cooked very well.
Exactly. So, what is important to you for an environmental friendly barbecue?
Environmentally friendly barbecue. Well, the thing is, I don't know, what do people use for barbecues? I don't do them very much. Charcoal, coal. I suppose that's using fossil fuels, right? But then on a geological time scale, coal is biomass, isn't it? So on the other hand, if you're using a more greener biomass burning barbecue, but you might otherwise have put that biomass into compost and it might have gone on to become coal in a few million years itself, you're at the same geological timescale carbon kind of offset as if you just burned the coal. But I suppose right now we're not thinking about geological timescales.
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think it's important to end the use of fossil fuels?
Well, yes. I mean, it's not just important, but it's going to happen because we're using them much faster than they're being replenished. Coal and oil and natural gas are produced very slowly over millions of years. So we're going to get to a point where it's not economically viable to extract them anyway. We are going to be using more energy to drag the oil out of the ground than we're going to get from burning it, not in the not too distant future. So it's important to do it quickly, but we also don't really have any choice in the medium term.
Okay. All right. I think that's all. Thank you very much for your answers.
That's all right.
Thank you.